Hello students, welcome to Pythonically. In this video, we are going to see while loops in action. While loops are used to repeatedly execute a particular piece of code in Python until a certain condition returns true. So it is a condition-based loop which keeps executing until a certain Boolean condition keeps returning true. So this is best explained with the help of an example. So for instance, you have a variable I and it has a value of 5. So you can use while loop by writing the keyword while followed by the Boolean condition that has to return true in order to execute the code followed by the while loop. So we write the condition while I is less than 10, and inside it we can do whatever we want. The code that has to be repeatedly executed. So we can simply print I. So if you execute this piece of code, it will keep running forever. You can see it here. Why it keeps running forever? Because I has a value of 5 and this condition will always return true. I will always be less than 10 and the while loop will keep executing and executing and executing and executing. So this is why in while loop, let me stop this code. What we do in while loop is we add a condition that will make this condition returns false so that this loop can be terminated at a certain point. So what we can do here is we add a statement I is equal to I plus 1. Now what will happen is you will see 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 printed on the output, but you will not see 10, and the loop will terminate after printing 9. So let me first show you the output and then I'll explain why this happens. So you can see here 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 in the output. So here what is happening is we start with I is equal to 5 and then what we do is we check this condition I should be less than 10. In the first cycle or the first iteration, this condition will return true because I is actually less than 10 and I will be printed on the console. After printing I, means after printing 5, what we do is we increment the value of I by 1 and in the next cycle I becomes 6. But the condition I is less than 10, which means 6 is less than 10, again returns true and then again we print the value of I, which is 6. So you can see 6 printed in the output. Next I becomes 7 and then again this condition is evaluated. 7 is still less than 10, so 7 is printed and you see 7 here in the output. Next I becomes 8, 8 is less than 10, you see 8 printed in the output. Next I becomes 9, 9 is still less than 10 and you see 9 printed in the output. After the 9 is printed in the output, this statement execute and I becomes 10. When I becomes 10, the control again shifts to this condition. This condition will now return false because I is not less than 10 since I is actually equal to 10. So the while loop will terminate after I becomes equal to 10 and you can see only the 5 integers printed in the output. So this is the basic principle of while loop. It keeps returning true until the while condition, which is a Boolean condition, keeps returning true. So this is very simple. Let's now print a table of any integers using while loop. So we start with I is equal to 1, then while I is less than 11, because we want to execute this loop for 10 times. Inside we simply print, for instance we are printing table of 9, so 9 into string. So because I will be integer and in the print statement we have to pass string, so we use str function which will convert this integer I into string. So 9 into whatever is inside I. So this comma is used to concatenate string or to join those strings here and here as well. 9 into I equals, then again join the two string str equals 9 into I, and next we again increment I so that when the I becomes 11 the loop terminates. So you can see the table of 9 printed in the output here. So this is how the while loop works in Python. It is extremely useful. In the next video, we will see break and continue statements in Python. So if you like this video, click the like button. If you have any question, ask them in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel, sorry, and I will keep making more videos for you. Thank you.